Bottle tops, empty cans, and plastic bread tags may seem like throwaway items, but for a mom and daughter duo, Jessica and Maya Gordon, these everyday bits of trash are tools for change. Through their organization, the Sweetheart Foundation, they turn recyclables into hope, providing wheelchairs for people living with mobility challenges. Maya, Jessica, goeiemôre, good morning. Welcome to the show.
Goeiemôre, good morning.
Maya, I want to start with you. The idea for the foundation came actually from you wanting to help one of your classmates.
So one day when I was about 3 years old, my mother came home and there was no bread tags or tops anywhere on anything in the fridge or on the counters. It turns out my teacher had told me to collect tops and tags, and that got my mom curious, and that's how.
Furious and then curious.
Because she wasn't waiting for the things to be done. Things were still being used.
Yeah.
She was like, no, I've got to take these to school.
No, so very, very curious, but first a little bit confused and curious.
Now, helping through a recycling program, how did you come up with this idea exactly?
So back in 2014, the Sweethearts was born on Valentine's Day. We had our first wheelchair handover, hence the Sweethearts. And we wanted to keep it all feel good, happy, engaging, and just lekker South African. So walking around in parks and seeing what waste there is, the idea was born. Your waste entrepreneurs, we don't want to take away, we want to add. So we saw all the bottle tops and bread tags all lying on the ground, whatever. We're like, well, it's the same plastic as the bottles. So we started investigating and we started selling, and then we got enough money to buy wheelchairs. So we had a need for a wheelchair back in 2014 as well, and that's Dora Williams was our first beneficiary. And she got a really, really cheap wheelchair. It took us a long time to collect enough tops and tags. But yeah, the idea was born, not taken away. And how do we help Dora?
So you need 450 kilograms of plastic recyclables to get one wheelchair funded. So how do you go about it? How do the recyclables end up paying for a wheelchair?
Well, 450 kilograms is a good place to start, but you need a lot more to fund a wheelchair.
Okay.
A lot more. So we work on a national volunteer basis where we've got Sweethearts all over the country collecting tops and tags. What makes us very special, I think, is we do bespoke wheelchairs. So you and I, maybe the same size, needing different wheelchairs. A little kid needs a different wheelchair. So we don't exchange wheelchairs for 150 Ks for a wheelchair. It's just a good target because wheelchairs cost different amounts and we do bespoke wheelchairs. So yeah, like she said, a lot more.
And how do you get communities to join in and learn about disability?
Well, kids like me, we talk about it, obviously. We love to gossip. So the word gets spread very easily. Yeah.
So yeah, it's a feel good. It's all about feel good. If it doesn't make you smile, like you're not doing it for the right reasons. So it's kids sharing. It gets born through that. We've got wonderful partners like Iwasa and Aquazania helping us spread the word with their and support. And otherwise, yeah, word of mouth. Volunteers.
And apparently.
Lekker skinder. Goeie skinder. So you mentioned a bit earlier, Jessica, there are the wheelchairs are bespoke. So different wheelchairs for the different kids that need them. How do you identify what a specific child with mobility issues could need in terms of a wheelchair?
So that's where our other partner, our very, very local partner, CE Mobility comes in play. They help us assess all our beneficiaries and then give us a quote, and we know how much we have to raise for that beneficiary, because they take in considerations area of location of living, favorite color, growth expectations, all of that, and they build us beautiful wheelchairs. Yeah.
And you've mentioned that you've got sweethearts all over the country, but how can people get involved and why should they?
Well, first of all, if you see a piece of trash, pick it up and throw it away. Collect
Good
tops and tags and donate them. Like you.
So why should we get involved? Why not? I
Yeah.
mean, it's not going to cost anybody anything. It's a piece of trash. So please do get involved. And yeah, to find your closest collection point, go to sweetheartsfoundation.org. As easy as that.
This is the most amazing project. How does it make you feel that you and your mom have started something so cool?
Well, it makes me feel really happy that we can give so many kids mobility that they've never had. And it just puts a smile on my face every time that I hand over a wheelchair to somebody.
Wow.
And it puts a smile on everybody's face.
It does. It does. And we would like to say thank you with Sweetie Jars today. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And thank you for having us.
Thank
I
you.
think we should also become sweethearts.
I think
Roz.
now this is going to remind us
Oh,
to
now
be
you are
sweethearts.
sweethearts.
We
Yeah,
are
yeah.
officially. Thank you so much for joining us, Jessica and Maya Gordon from the Sweetheart Foundation.
Thank you.
Nou bly ingeskakel want net hierna praat ons met een van die jong sterre van die reeks Nuggies. Bly net waar jy is.